Tonight, as Russian troops push across the battlefields of eastern Ukraine, President Trump unveiling a new plan to force Vladimir Putin to the negotiating table, rearm Ukraine with American military aid, including Patriot air defense systems that will be distributed and paid for by NATO allies.
This is billions of dollars worth of military equipment is going to be purchased from the United States, going to NATO, etc. They're paying for everything. We're not paying anymore.
President Trump also setting a 50-day deadline for Putin to make a deal to end the war or face imposition of what he called secondary tariffs, meant to choke off Russia's economy through steep penalties on its trading partners.
We're going to be doing secondary tariffs if we don't have a deal in 50 days. It's very simple. And they'll be at 100%.
The president making plain his frustration with Putin's flattery and failures to follow through on talks of peace.
I go home, I tell the First Lady, and I spoke to Vladimir today. We had a wonderful conversation. She said, oh, really? Another city was just hit. So it's like, look, he's, I don't want to say he's an assassin, but he's a tough guy.
Ukraine's President Zelensky reacting, saying, I am grateful to President Trump for his readiness to help protect our people's lives. Tonight, President Trump also responding to former President Biden, who, in a new interview with the New York Times, called Trump and other Republicans liars for saying his aides had used an auto pen without his authorization for thousands of pardons and clemencies issued in his administration's final weeks. Biden telling the Times, quote, I made every decision, while acknowledging his staff used an auto pen to apply his signature because, he said, we're talking about a whole lot of people. Trump, who has also made use of an auto pen, responding.
I guarantee you he knew nothing about what he was signing. I guarantee it.
And tonight, in a victory for President Trump, the Supreme Court ruled he can fire nearly 1,400 employees at the Department of Education after a lower court blocked the mass layoff. The president wants to eliminate the department, which only Congress can do. Tom?
All right, Garrett. We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.